There's space for 2 in here, 3 at a push. 1 bunk, 2 bunks, 3 bunks. Nice roof. Nice roof over your head. Great view in the morning. And then next door. Oh. Look. This is what you can construct when the snow drifts are very, very, very deep. Oh. Look at the space I've got. Snowdrift, 9-10 feet deep, easy. What you do need to be aware of, these places are brilliant, right? But you need to be wary of a rapid thaw. So you've got to have a plan should the ceiling come in on you. Snow shovel handy. Not completely cocooned in multiple bags or all sorts of stuff. And you need to be in light clothing. Head down the way, down there to the solid ground that's compacted at your feet. That's the exit. Get down and push off, put your back feet against this bit and push out that way. That's how you get out. Now, there's your breather, right? Look up. See the breather? Right, so while you're constructing this, you'll get your breather and you'll go out every so often and just check, so you know you've got about 6 or 8 inches. That much snow above you, you're going to be able to lift off. 3-4 feet on top of you, you're not going to be able to lift off. But it's nice, and your breather's got to usually be round about the highest point. You know, you let out the bad air. You know how it works. You'll be completely windproof in here. And because it's got a domed roof, the water runs down into little gullies that you put along the sides, little drainage gullies. Just chip them out with the snow shovel. Any condensation that runs down from you guys breathing runs straight out the front. You just poke a little hole out with your pole. It's a house, lasts for weeks. This has been here weeks now. And 1, 2, again, 3 next door and 3 in here. Easily 3 in here. You know, you could probably get 4 people sleeping in here really comfortable. And everybody's got to be aware of movement. You don't jump around and kick and all the rest of it, but it's solid. Look, it's absolutely solid. It's interesting. If anybody wants to rent it for a night, well, you can see the depth of the snow. It's a huge, huge drift of snow. Huge drift of snow. But it's ideal. There's the breather up there. So the snow at the back of this actual gully here, right, this snow here is probably 15 or 20 feet deep in this particular bit, because I know this gully and it really, really comes in. So it's easily 15-20 feet of snow here. And again, most of the snow in this area is gone, but this bank of snow has been here now for months, and it will be here for months more. It will be here to April, May time, literally, unless we get a real hot spell which just dissolves it. But, so if anyone wants to sleep in a snow hole, I'll provide some mats and some sleeping bags. And yeah, you can come and try it out at your own risk. I'll show you the drills and stuff. Maybe do an overnighter with you. Probably I would anyway, and just show you how it's done. 2 or 3 here, 2 or 3 next door. There you go. There's an interesting offer. Not something you'll get to do every day, sleep in a snow hole. And because there's no wind in here, right, it's got a small depressed exit. Because of that, you don't get the passing wind, because you've got coverage out front. That tunnel goes out, you know, there's a good 5 feet of tunnel here. You've got plenty of coverage all round, a very small access and egress. You've got your blowhole. You're not getting all the winds, so you're actually going to be really warm in here. And next door's the same. This one, next door's slightly bigger. Next door's slightly bigger. But don't know if people would like to try it. I can't beat it, honestly. The blowhole in this one's opened up. That's just a little thaw. It's went just a little bit too close to the top, but it doesn't matter because the protection's still here. Look at the protection you've got. Nah, next door's bigger. Next door's actually bigger. So this is a good 2-man. Well, 1, 2. Nah, you get 3 in. You get 3 in comfortable. You get 4 next door. But this one's opened up a little. That's basically the blowhole. The blowhole was just here and it's opened up past few days. That was closed in a few days ago, so yeah, it's just kinda caved in. Maybe somebody's discovered it and came up and stood up too close to the exit and bashed it a little. But more than likely it's just a big thaw, and you go close, you know, if you don't leave a great deal of coverage up here and you go close, it just comes in on you. There is a bit of a thawing just now, even at this elevation. We're not massively high up, but we're still probably well over 1,000 feet anyway, you know, 1,500 feet. Nah, probably near 2,000 feet here. So it's a nice spot. Beautiful, great view. The view's fantastic. So I don't know if people would fancy a snow hole. Snow holes are good fun, but there is a skill to digging them out, and you need to know how to construct them. And if you get it wrong, you could be causing yourself some serious problems. As I say, the drift's all along this bank here. I've dug in a couple of 100 metres up, and I've dug in away at the top as well, and the one away at the top goes in about easily 15, 16 feet. I wouldn't advise that to anyone that's not done it before, but that's a deep tunnel and the snow is heavily compacted. When I was digging in, I used a bullnose shovel, like a bulldog, which is a digging implement, and actually it was like concrete I was digging. And I checked it earlier and it's still absolutely solid, no thaw. You know, it's just an ice box in there. Once you put a roll mat in the ground and get in your bag, you're absolutely toasting. And there's dig a little lateral trench as well, so that the moisture runs out. Because when you're in there, you do generate heat, and even a very small rise in temperature will generate condensation, and water will run off. You know, at the end of the day, you're melting the ice with your heat, and basically what happens is the water flows, so you don't want to soak your bag, so a little trench beneath your mat and it just runs right under you. But there you go, guys. Here's something interesting. A nice snow room. You can sit in here, right? You can easily jump up here. I mean, look, and I'll show you. Oh, right, look at the space I've still got. Right, there's the ditch. Here's the way out. You could have 5-6 people in here easily, sitting, having a bit of food, and then sleep. Probably 1, 2 there side by side, comfortable. 1, 2, 3. Aye, I reckon you'd even get as many as 5 people in here sleeping, but 3, 4 very comfortable. Lots and lots of space. Lots and lots of good usable space and comfort. It's really comfortable. You're going to think I'm nuts, but it's good fun. There you go. There's something different. I'll probably do a wee video on how to dig them, and like, you know, what to look out for and stuff. But aye, they're good fun. Lots of people do it. I found one as well, maybe about a month ago, a nice snow hole someone had dug, and it was really well constructed. But you got to know the crack. As I say, everything's got a way to do it, and it's tried and tested over time. This can be life-saving. If I was stuck out anywhere and I had an implement, I would dig in and I would get warm and I would sit it out. If I was really, really stuck, if I was good on energy and I was good to go with food, I would march on a bearing out of anywhere in Scotland. 25 mile if I had to in the night time. Sometimes if you're cragfast or you're stuck, you have to sit in and you've got to make do with what's there till the morning, you know. Alright, enjoy that. Something different, eh? Stay steady striving.